difficult because we do not know, we do not understand the importance of living by faith. Sometimes living by faith takes more than we can't
Sigue hablando.
understand, and at times simply letting God do what we want him to do makes a difference. Of course, at moments in our life we need to understand that we need the help of someone. And when the Word of God is alive in us, when the Word of God is truly making a difference in us, we can understand this. You know, it's easy to give grace when I recall how much I need it. You would find time is more valuable each day because you are having less. We appreciate things when we're losing them, and we realize how valuable they are when we have less at many times. And I would like to think, if we are going to walk by faith, how do I walk by faith and not by sight? Well, the way we walk by faith is trusting the Word of God. And if you're going to walk by faith, you have to trust whatever you're walking by it, that is strong enough to hold you up and keep you strong and have you and can hold you to make the next step. And First John 5 verse 4, for everyone born of God is victorious and overcomes the world. And this is the victory that has conquered and overcome the world, our continuing, persistent faith in Jesus, the Son of God. This is the Amplified Bible. See, faith is a continuous walk. This is an ongoing way of living. We don't just walk by faith yesterday, we walk by faith today. And if we understand this, then is our faith, was it born of God? What you're going through, do you walk by faith and that faith is born of God? Because if it is born of God, if you're trusting God into that trouble, that circumstances you're going through, then there's faith that it was born of God and it's going to be victorious. Uh, Once I get the victory, was that victory born of God? Because if he was born of God, then he deserves the glory. And we should honor him because he gave us that victory. And you know, questions about our integrity. Are we totally honest in the way we live? Are we trustworthy in all our tasks? Are we loyal to the call in our lives? Are we loyal to friends? Is God truly our priority in all we do? Is he the number one in our life? If he says to go, are we going to let everything just stay the way it is and go? You know, happiness does not have a price. You cannot buy it. But it does have a name. It is life. God gave happiness in life. And yes, you do have one. Happiness is accessible to you. Do you live the most and enjoy it? Are you bitter already because of circumstances or disillusions or people that did not treat you the way they should? What would you do with your life? Do you want happiness? Do you want to be happy or you want to be bitter? It's up to you. See, the adversity and troubles are like a hammer. If we're of crystal, we break. But if we are made of steel, it will shape us. James 1, chapter 1, verse 3 and 4 says, you know you learn to endure by having your faith tested. But you must learn to endure everything so you will be completely mature and not lacking anything. This is the Common English Version. In Proverbs 24:10, if you are weak in crisis, you are weak indeed. If you want to be happy, you have to find a way to live for Jesus. I have not found anything else better than God. If you find something else, well, enjoy it. I have not. The only thing that I found that it was worth living for is God. Have a blessed weekend and enjoy drops of wisdom that can make a waterfall of healings and deliverances. It will make a difference if we just trust God and enjoy Him. Have a blessed weekend and please have God as your priority. It will make a difference. Happiness, you cannot buy it, but you can have it if you live right.